We have got such a juicy topic for our wealth, money, coffee chat for today. It is so juicy. It is how to get your manifestations happen faster. I am looking down just to make absolutely sure that I don't miss any comments coming through. So if you're jumping on, say hello, and I'm going to dive right in for you. Comment as much as you like. I'll get back to all the comments, especially if there are questions. I just want to get through this training for you so that you can understand why it is that some manifestations just take so long and it never happens, and you set goals and it never happens. Yes, there are many factors, but firstly you need to understand that you manifest from your conscious and unconscious mind, and 98% is unconscious mind. So you are bound to not quite understand what's happening and why it is that some get blocked. Some people get things super fast in their realities and they just manifest like demons, and others just struggle. And as I said, there are many factors involved, and I do teach it deeply in a lot of my manifesting mindset programs. But what I want you to really understand is how exactly can we start controlling what we manifest from a conscious and unconscious point of view. Consciously, it is where you set your goals and you say, right, this is what I want to manifest. I want to start this business. I want to do this. I want to make more money. I want to improve a relationship, whatever it is that you want to manifest, okay? A parking space, whatever it is. That is really consciously. Subconsciously, a whole bunch of other things determines the manifestation. Now, the best thing is for you to pay attention to 5 really crucial elements when it comes to the subconscious mind, in order for you to really sit down and understand what is happening when you are manifesting on purpose, right? It's not just running in the background on default and you're just running through life. You are now taking control of your life and you are manifesting on purpose. Number 1, you need to pay attention to your thoughts and your beliefs. To your thoughts and your beliefs. Why? Because your thoughts, a repetitive thought, creates the belief. I'm not good enough, I'm not good enough, oh my gosh, I suck. Eventually you believe that. I'm bad at making money, I'm horrible at relationships, I can't lose weight. Eventually that becomes a really powerful belief subconsciously. That is why you manifest 98% of the time from your subconscious mind, okay? Number 2, those thoughts and beliefs create an emotion in your body. So if you, for example, don't believe you are good enough, let's go with that one, whether you are creating a business, or drop in the comments for me, tell me what it is that you want to manifest in the next couple of months, in the next couple of weeks, in the next few days. Tell me what it is, and then I've got some ideas for you. When you feel you are not good enough, we're going with that thought and belief, even though there are bajillion, kashnillion, if that's a word, it is now, different beliefs and thoughts that can actually go on. Let's just sit in our bodies for a minute and think to yourself, when you are trying to manifest something, you are trying to go for a goal, and you feel that you are not good enough, what sensation and emotion in your body comes up? Right? Self-doubt, anxiety, all sadness, anger, shame, guilt, all the emotions. You are probably going to feel a very particular emotion as a dominant emotion. So your thoughts and your beliefs create an emotion in your body. That emotion has a frequency that is emitted out into the rest of the world, right? Like people, things, places, whatever it is, universe. You are pulsing this frequency out. That frequency of emotion is going to determine what type of action you are going to take. If you don't feel good enough, I highly doubt you're going to take fast track action, determination, perseverance, let's go, 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 go. Because you don't feel good enough, you are going to hold back, most likely quit on your goal, just never believe it's ever going to come true because it's struggle, 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 struggle. Okay, that is, let me put this off so that I can just quickly check some comments. That is very much what the emotion does. So it drives you into action or inaction. If you don't feel good enough and you need to promote and market and do sales in your business, you're probably going to scroll social media for a couple of hours and then like half-assed things. Okay, so the emotion is so important to pay attention to because it drives the action, and the action determines your reality. Let me just quickly have a look at some of these questions. Hi Rihanna, I want to create an income of 30K. I know exactly what to do, but I procrastinate. Yes, so the procrastination is just because of the emotion driven. Now, if you can sit down and you say to yourself, why am I procrastinating? What am I scared will happen? What am I feeling? What fears are coming up? You can address them and you can clear it energetically, and you can take action even though it's scary. This is called, as my favorite coach that I follow all the time, Brooke Castillo, she always says, failing forward. Let's fail forward. Keep failing. Because when you fail, you are learning vital skills. Even though it's in the failing, you're learning vital skills of how to do it next time and what not to do next time. When you take charge of those emotions that lead to procrastination, that leads to no action, that leads to a result that you really, really, really don't want, and the frustration and all the shame and guilt that comes with that, when you take charge of those emotions, you can physically clear it in your body and you can rise up into a new frequency. And when you are super aware of what is happening in your body, specifically in your brain, with the thoughts that it is cooking up for you, when you are very aware of what is happening, you can shift that perspective super fast instead of drowning in it for years and years and decades and never actually getting to your goals, your manifestations, everything that you really, really want to achieve in life, right? Okay, Rihanna, I hope that helped you, my babes. Just let me know. So when you are super aware of it, that is when you can switch your relationship, okay? What the biggest thing for me, the biggest thing for me that stalls a manifestation and drags it out is because we tend to wait in limbo. We're waiting for things to happen. I'm waiting for clients to sign up. I'm waiting for, like Rihanna says, 30K to drop in my account. I'm waiting for the sale. I'm waiting to be visible on social media. I'm waiting. I can't wait anymore. I'm waiting. And so often, I've seen this in so many clients, so often people then start having these thoughts of, I should be further along. And that is going into like a depression and a despair. Oh, I'm putting so much effort in and nothing's happening and I can't see results and I should be further along. Who has ever felt that? Okay, so waiting creates self-doubt, frustration, even anxiety, because it's not happening. So many different emotions when you're in this waiting stage. And because you are in the waiting stage with all these emotions and whatnot, you are causing resistance for the manifestation to flow and become your reality. Okay, so if you think about this, okay, imagine yourself at a coffee shop with a friend or a restaurant. Oh, tomorrow's Valentine's Day with your lover. and the waiter comes and you look at the menu and you order your meal and you tell him what you want and you get back to your conversation and you're having a glass of wine and you're enjoying yourself. Do you ever go, oh my God, 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 I hope my food comes. I hope this is my lucky day, my food comes. Do you ever experience that? Or do you just trust and let go and know, give or take 20 minutes, half an hour, the waiter's going to come with your plate of food? The same thing if you think of Amazon or Take-A-Lot in South Africa. If you place that order and it tells you 2 to 3 working days, you just know your parcel is going to arrive. You don't have to constantly be in this waiting and self-doubt and frustration and, oh my word, is it coming? Isn't it coming? Did I make a mistake? That is the power of releasing the weight. It is the power of releasing the resistance. It's like this rubber band, okay? If I stretch it, can you see that resistance? And if I just keep holding it, nothing happens. It's the resistance. It is just the pull. It's the pull and the push, and it is it's like white knuckling something, like, oh, please, 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 make it happen, make it happen, make it happen. Why is it not happening? Why is it? Oh, it's never going to happen, right? Nothing's ever going to happen. But when I release it, did it not even shoot for? When I release it, there it goes. When I release the pressure, it flies forward. When you release the pressure on your manifestations, it happens. It flows with ease. Things start falling into place. The resistance isn't there to hold it tight and tense. You've released it so that it can flow. The problem is we don't often know how to do this. Let me just quickly double check. Most helpful. You are so welcome, Rowana. I want to create income. I saw that. Okay. The biggest question is, okay, Yvette, that's lovely. How do I release resistance? How do I stop waiting for my manifestation to drop in my lap, for my goal to happen, to see results of my effort? One of the best methods that I've ever tried is to shift your focus on something else that is juicy and delicious in your life. You can have the most horrible life. I know for a fact, if you sit down and you focus on gratitude and you expand your heart, there is something that makes your heart beat faster and that makes you smile. It could be your fur baby when you come home and the tail wags and so excited to see you. It could be your children when you sit and have a beautiful deep conversation with them, or they come from behind and give you a big hug. It could be your husband buying you flowers on Valentine's. Hello. Whatever it is, it could be your car and you're like, oh my God, I love my car so much, or I love my new earrings. Or focus on something that is super sexy and delicious in your life, something that is really going right. When you shift your focus, you take the resistance off your manifestation. If you are, what I even like to do, if I'm working and something isn't working out and I'm struggling with tech or I'm struggling with something, I take a deep breath, because otherwise we're very shallow breathers. And breath work is so important. So even if you do some box breath breathing, 4 in, hold it on top, 4 out, hold it at the bottom, do it a couple of times, and you'll feel yourself sinking and grounding into the earth. Okay, so good. I like to just stand up, walk away, and for a couple of minutes do something that brings me joy. So this could either be like a hobby that I enjoy. I have been trying to learn to play guitar for a good couple of months, but it's on and off, and I would maybe go and say, okay, let me try the D note and just strum it for a little while and get into it and maybe like rock up a tune. or I go and walk out in my garden, I take my dog for a walk, or I just write something that brings me joy. You're shifting focus and perspective. It allows your nervous system to calm down so that you can actually channel messages into actions to take. So you are 100%, when you come back from that activity, go and cook something, go and bake something, go walk in the field and go pick a dandelion and blow it and make a wish, whatever it is that you love that makes you feel juicy. Look up at the moon. I have a moon bestie, and whenever the moon is full and beautiful, as it is now, when full moon, whenever the moon is full and beautiful, one of us would message the other and go, oh my gosh, girl, look at the moon. And we both just nerd out at the gorgeous moon. Makes me feel expansive and free and joyful and flowing with ease and just in a moment of breathtaking, right? Breathtakingly deliciousness, whatever it is. When you find those moments in your life all day, you will shift the perspective, you will shift your focus, and without a shadow of a doubt, I'm promising you, you're releasing that tension, as we were saying earlier, on your manifestation, and things start happening. The universe, God, your angels, your guides, whoever you connect to, isn't in the business of this is the sentence I want, this is the thing I want in a sentence. It is the feeling, the sensation, the emotion that you are feeling that will draw your manifestation in. Like attracts like. This is the law of attraction. Like attracts like. So if I'm focused on this thing that I am not getting, and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and I'm waiting and it's not happening, that frequency is going to attract more of that frequency. Is going to put you more in a depression, more shame, more guilt, more anger, more despair, more frustration, self-doubt. All the things we hate feeling and we want to run away from it. Whew. But when we take a breath and we focus on something absolutely divine, that just makes us smile and just makes us feel a little better. A warm bubble bath, a glass of wine, a funny movie, a cuddle, whatever it is, a hot cup of coffee, whatever it is, you are shifting your vibration. So if you feel you can't stay in a positive vibration, firstly, that's normal. Humans also need to feel down and feel up and high and low and somewhere in between. It's 50-50, my friend. That is welcome to life, right? Everyone has it. Nobody is in a state of constant, well, everything is so amazing, oh my gosh, everything is beautiful, I love myself so madly. No one is really in that state. If they are lying to you, because when they're alone, they're probably crying in the shower. And that is why you need to be aware of the emotions, so that you can really let the emotions that bring you down just keep flowing through you. Just keep flowing through you so that you can process it. Focus on something that makes you feel amazing. I've got my children there. I've got my candles. I've got a painting I did. I've got this gorgeous plant. So in this training, I can literally look up at anything and I go, oh, I love it. I've got my unicorn. Look at this Buddha. I've got this cute little Buddha I can look at. It makes me so deliciously happy. I've got things around me that really make me happy. So when things go wrong, I can look at it and go, oh, I love it. It's so cute. Oh, wait. This is one of my favorites. I've got my Snoopy. Love him. So do that. Really do yourself a favor. That is how you will shift perspective, shift your frequency, and stop waiting. Stop obsessing over this thing that hasn't happened yet, and let it come to you. Let that creative energy flow to you so that it comes really easy. Okay? I have got something. I just want to do something for you. I have got a super duper short training video for you that I'm going to drop the link for you in this group, and I would really love you to watch the training firstly, like for real. Go and watch the training. Let me just go into comments. Copy, paste. Yes, there it is. I want you to go and watch the video and do the process, and I am proving to you that you can manifest something 24 hours or less. Like, honestly, it can happen in a few minutes after doing the exercise. It can happen in a few hours, but pay attention. Train your awareness muscle to become stronger and expansive, that you are just super aware of energies around you, of what's happening. You are going to love this training. When you are done, I want to come into the group and put a post up and tell me your experience. I've already had Tamron in the group going, oh my greatness, I can't believe this. It is so powerful. And it's because I'm showing you how to shift your focus into something extraordinary that will help with your manifestations. And let me double check quickly and see if anyone is commenting. Not yet. Okay, so just Rihanna. If you guys have any questions, go ahead, drop it in the comments. Let me quickly guide you right now on this call. Otherwise, always feel free to go into the group and ask questions around money mindsets, around business stuff, around manifestations. Let us all support you in the group. I know this is going to just, it's a little bit of a delay, especially if you guys are typing. I want to know, does this make sense to you? Does it make you feel better? And like, is there an aha moment going, okay, I can actually understand on some level why it is that I keep waiting for this manifestation to happen, and why I'm creating the resistance, right? If you've just joined, go and watch the beginning of the video, because it's going to make so much more sense. The resistance. Carry a rubber band on your arm, and every time you see it, like, oh, okay, I'm obsessing over my manifestation, why it's not happening, why I'm not further than I should be, why things are, I'm a loser, not good enough, I should quit, it's never going to happen for me. That's the resistance. I want you to stop waiting, focus on something super delicious. I was going to say juicy and delicious. We can have a word delicious. I think that can work. And what the biggest thing for me, besides then actually experiencing, blowing your own mind with your manifestation just falling in your lap, the biggest thing for me is that 90% of my day, I feel peaceful. I can tap into ease and joy and peace. Oh my word, peace. And breath. Because I am not clenching my jaw and my butthole most of the day, because I'm obsessing over things that aren't happening and that haven't happened yet. Does that make sense to you? Does that make sense to you? Okay, I haven't seen any more comments come through. Hello, 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 everybody. Rihanna, Delmaine, Sonia. Oh, it's so nice. Jessica, I so love it, love it, love it. Sonia, Lizette, everyone watching, hello, hello, hello. Thank you so much for showing up. I really hope this has served you deeply. Let me know if it makes sense to you, and always let me know if there's another video that you would like me to do some training on for you. I will hop on with pleasure. Okay, my loves, sending you mad love. Have a beautiful day. Bye.